Good evening, Bulldog fans, and welcome back as we are fixing to kick off, actually not kick off, it's about to tip off a brand new basketball season right here, and I mean, just dropped in one of the legends of the broadcasting world. We have Mr. Coach Archie Ryan. And we are glad to have him here tonight, or I was going to have to do this thing solo.
Oh, no.
And,
no.
well, I tell you what, that for a home opener, that would just be upsetting for everybody back at home.
No, I don't think so, but I'm just saying. I'm telling you, this gym is bright.
Yeah.
This is like, I walked in here, it's like walking into sunshine.
Well, we got the LED lights here on at Roger Sharp Activity Center, and it's nice and bright, as Coach said. And as you guys can see back at home with our live stream with our student broadcasters, as we have all around the court, hopefully giving you at least 3 different camera views tonight, and hopefully a little bit of instant replay of tonight's activities. And, of course, we couldn't do it all by ourselves. We have to have some help. And so we want to say thank you to those sponsors, Midland Motors, 427 Auto Sales, First Assembly of God in Muldrow, Rick's Tires and Auto Center, and D&D Flooring, Salisaw Animal Hospital, the Coffee Shop, and Eastside Free Will Baptist Church. Of course, we appreciate that. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to take a pause right here because we're going to have the national anthem being sung tonight by one of our prestigious seniors, Brooke Frost, and so she'll be bringing us the national anthem tonight.
Would everyone please rise as Brooke Frost honors us with our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Excellent job, Brooke. We appreciate you.
And like we said, one of our very own right here, Brooke Frost, senior, opening up the wonderful national anthem here sung tonight. And I'm telling you what, that's a tough job to do, Coach. That's got to be one of the toughest singing gigs.
I was just sitting there thinking, is there nothing this school can't produce? That was wonderful, her singing.
She did a great job.
We got the band up here. We got the band sitting up there. You talk about classy.
STILWELL.
Absolutely. I mean, we've got it all here tonight. Great opening night. Looks like everybody's coming in here. And, of course, it's a little chilly outside, but I tell you what, it's got that basketball feel to it. Student section is filling up right now as we prepare for the run.
Never finna change, take it to the grave, I'll be honest. We see the dead race here, another day at the office. Holy, I'm a burn for the Father. Gather around the fire against any honor. Free, we the sons and the daughters. Remember him, let my name be forgotten. And he in control, yeah. And he got the soul, got the controls ya. Bow down, take a knee, that's what I propose ya. Homie, what your manners? No cap. Every nation's anthem, we'll have to kneel to Hosanna on. Lord now, been Lord then. Never waited for endorsement. Never cared about a fourth list. When you got God as your portion. Turn a cold heart into Mozart of the world stars and get world starred. Your boy watch like goes on. Talking Jason Bateman. You wanna be like Jesus? Might have to flip some tables. Who is greater? I'll wait. You wanna make my day? I know Christ got the keys. Like he doing valet. Who my God can't say? That's a finger roll. Oh God.
Number 0, London Harden. Number 1, Keila Ellenberg. Number 2, Emma Fields. Number 10, Gracie Pruitt. And number 15, Kayla Ellenberg. Your Lady Bulldogs coached by Jamie Armour and assisted by Jamie Armour.
It brings back good memories. You know, Chris, when I was in school, they used to play, the band would play The Horse.
Yeah.
And they'd play 25 or 6 to 4 by Chicago.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, we'd come out and we're jumping up there and, you know, trying to dunk it and everything else. It was just, I don't know, it just felt good. Boy, they're getting ready to go here.
Here we go, Ellenberg. Keila passes off to London Harden. Senior at the top. It's going to be deflected by Ava Swafford, the junior from Stilwell.
Yellow. Green's good.
Harden brings it across the line. Once again, deflected by Swafford, passes it back. Gracie Pruitt able to get a handoff on it. Now Ellenberg goes up, and she's fouled on her way to the basket.
Looks like that foul's on Mady George, and that was a good job of attacking the basket. She got even with her, and she was leaving.
Keila knocks down the first. And the sophomore knocks down the second there. Puts the first 2 points up on the board for the Lady Bulldogs. Pressure over in the corner. Pass across court to Davis. Able to keep it out. Back down to George.
Oh, my.
Travel going to be called against number 23, Kaylee Stilwell. Ellenberg's going to be taking it out for the Lady Bulldogs. Harden. This is down to Ellenberg. Shot for Gracie. Goes up and misses. Just over the top. Another misstep there by the Lady Indians. But they're going to call this out on.
He pointed the other way, but
yeah, I thought so too, but I think he's going to call it out on, well, yeah. There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
He woke up.
I was going to say, nobody touched that thing, I didn't think, but.
No, it was just.
Emma Fields bringing it all the way down court, puts it up for a layup. A little trip right there. Hope she's okay.
That was a nice shot. You know, going full speed to the basket, and they had to kind of undercut, lay it up.
Yeah.
Nice and soft for it to go in there, and she did a good job.
Emma able to get another hand on it there, forcing it out. And this would be a great time for our student section to really get loud here, but these poor kids don't know how to really work that system yet. Trapped in the corner. It's going to be called a jump ball, and that'll go in favor of the Lady Bulldogs.
Lady Bulldogs are coming out aggressive now. They're full court, and it's causing Stilwell some trouble.
Swafford into the corner, and now Ellenberg's going to be called for her first foul.
I tell you, nobody's really into the basketball game yet. The fans are kind of sitting around like, look at these bright lights.
Just enjoying the show right now.
I guess so. That's a nice shot there, Bo. Stillwell.
Kaylee Stillwell putting it in. Basket. Here comes Ellenberg all the way through. Puts it up and good for 2.
Number 1, Keela Ellenberg driving it down the lane.
She drove in there and went and split the defense. And
pass over the top to George. George trying to keep it up. Over in the corner. Missed shot by Stillwell. Foul going to be called here. Gracie Pruitt picks up her first.
You got to be kind of careful about getting too many fouls because you'll get yourself in a bonus situation. And they can score a lot of points from the line.
Swafford dishes out to Davis. Back to George. Kind of a lazy pass there, and now Ellenberg's going to pick it up. She goes in, puts it up off the glass, and no good, but gets the shooting foul.
Number 1, Keela Ellenberg on the shot foul head to the line.
That's George's first foul.
Timeout, Lady Indians.
I got her down for 2, Coach.
Huh? Well, they do. I'm sorry, I misspoke. That is her second foul.
Well, I tell you what, we are excited to be back here for this basketball season. We got a lot of things coming up here in the very near future, and of course, the first broadcast of the night, getting some new kids worked in some new positions. After you have a change of season, we pick up a football player or 2 on the broadcast. And so we got a freshman Moss up there. He's running our camera 1 tonight. And we got a few others, but we're excited to be here with you. And Coach, how's it going on your end?
Well, it's going pretty good. The state football playoffs are in full swing, and last week, the week of Thanksgiving, they took that weekend off. There wasn't any playoff action in our classification.
Kind of pushed some things back a little bit. And
I was looking for scores, and it said no scores available, and I thought, now, wait a minute. But they actually did that. I don't know that's the first time I've ever noticed it. The semifinals are tonight, and next week is when they're going to have all the finals at UCO out at Edmond, which would be a good 2-day deal for people that like to go watch the state championships in football. I think they start about Friday about noon. You look online and find out. But if you'd like to go watch all the state championships, it's kind of like the basketball does it now.
You gotta pay for the service. If you're going to see it live streamed anywhere. But Ellenberg, here we got a jump ball situation. And this time, Lady Bulldogs come up with it.
Oh, I was thinking about going up there and spending the night and watching them, Something about watching them pass that gold ball out. That ball starts to come out on the field, and the crowd starts to react. And it's just like, it's
well, we'll see how Lincoln Christian and Heritage Hall square off tonight. Sulphur and Perkins try on in 3A semifinal matches there. 2 private schools going head-to-head to see who goes on to the championship.
I'm sure glad to see that.
I figured you would. Harden puts it up, no good. It's going to be called out.
Chris, Muldrow Stillwell girls at one time was the premier girls basketball game whenever they played in the entire state.
I don't doubt it.
79, 80, and 82. 78, 79, 80, and 82, the state championships were won by Stillwell and Muldrow girls. And they played in the finals in 79. So I'm talking about the best there was. The Paydens, and Muldrow was loaded too. Coach Morgan had a great team.
Kiwa driving baseline, and they're going to call her out. Toe just touched the line there, right about the L.
Kind of a low-scoring affair, but it'll loosen up.
George has it stolen by Ellenberg. This is in the Harden. Now over to Fields. Fields puts it up off the glass. Good for 2.
Beautiful assist by Harden.
Number 2, Emmett Fields put that up for the lead Bulldogs.
Good teamwork there. Now Fields called for the foul.
Yeah, that was Fields should know better than that. She didn't use her feet. She tried to play defense with her arm, not her feet.
Coming in a little too aggressive.
Well, she's behind her. You know, the referee's going to call that about every time. Move those feet. That's what you got to do.
Swafford puts it up. Fouled.
Number 4, Ava Swafford drawing foul.
And that's going to
That's
go
the
against
second. That's
Keela
the second
Ellenberg.
on her. You taught me to keep count now.
Well, and that's one of the Lady Bulldogs' key players, Keela.
Oh, Ava missed that free throw. I bet she'll make this one probably.
Fields bringing it across, overshot Jaden Dean, number 4.
Be quick, but don't hurry.
Swafford passes to George. Back to Ava. Ava getting double teamed over here in the corner. Someone's going to have to come over and help her out, and Fields just missed it. Now deflected by Dean, and now timeout going to be called here by the Lady Indians.
No, they got him
Nope.
for a 10-second violation.
My bad, my bad.
That ball was never.
I thought he was going to call a timeout before he got the violation.
He
But
should have. Well, I guess he's only got 4 left now, but they had 2 or 3 opportunities to lose it anyway, but finally lost it on a technicality. Look at that shot.
Ellenberg with the fadeaway and the foul. Knocking it down, and now she's going to go for the extra.
I'll be honest with you, Chris, that was a pretty nice shot.
That was an amazing shot right there.
That ball looked good the whole way. Uh-oh.
Who was the one who committed the foul?
It was
22?
23, I think.
Stillwell?
Who's he going to say it is?
It is going to be 23. It's going to be one shot.
Well, that's who it was. I'm glad they got the right one.
Yep, and that will be her first foul of the night. Keela's shot is missed. Dean goes out for it, and it will stay. Well, no, it will go with the Lady Indians.
I tell you, they got lucky there. You know, when they give you a free throw position, you're supposed to block out and get that rebound. And lots of times you take a little bit of, you're not paying attention, and next thing you know, you give up an easy rebound.
Davis shot little off. Now rebounded by Harden. Looking cross court. Pulls it back for a 3, and it's just off the rim. They're going for it. Fields comes up with it. Kayla puts it up off the glass. No good.
Oh, my goodness. That's the third one on her, isn't it?
And here we're going to have a substitution.
It's
Keela.
early in the year, but she's going to have to realize that you can't make every steal. Sometimes you just got to let it go and get it next time. Boy, that was hard to do.
Jada Washington now checking into the game for Keela.
Now that's 5. So are they saying that free throw's after the 5th foul and they go by quarters now?
Yep.
I need to call Corky Morgan and find out what the rule is.
Well, I would say comment, but we've taken down the comments for a short time period
Really?
here. Yeah. If you know me, you know how to get a hold of me or coach or whatever. But we've had some requests come in that we just kind of take down the comments, and people get a little wild out there.
Oh.
So I apologize to our regulars who usually chime on in. We appreciate that so much. Now you can still hit it up in the comments, but the live chat, it has been disabled for the time being until I guess we get our stuff right, Coach.
Yeah, it's You know,
You don't. One can ruin it for everyone. You know it.
Oh, that's what I say. You know, used to you shopped in the malls and all that shopping was in one little spot.
Now you got signs. Lock your cars.
That's right. Now then you're afraid to get out. You got groups roving around through there, and
Nice rebound by Fields off a Harden shot off the backboard, but nothing to it. Wild throw out. Goes out of bounds. Cassidy Davis's.
Did you see old Nick catch that ball?
I saw him. Good little reaction time. Now coming into the game is Gracie Pruitt. She's checking in for Kayla Ellenberg. Fields out to Harden. Harden's going to take it all the way back here. Take a little bit of time. Dean on the wing. Goes across court to Washington. Someone's got to clear out. Dean up top. Passes to Fields. Now to Pruitt. Stilwell playing some good defense here. Little soft throw, ends up in a steal, and Dean's going to be called for the foul.
Well, that was a pretty smart play by Stilwell, or George.
Yep.
She took that ball and went to the body of old Dean, and Dean, any move she made toward the ball was going to cause contact. So.
Well, I was going to say, it seems like it was kind of that the Lady Bulldogs have had the more fouls, but really it's a 5-4 situation. So, I mean, it's a pretty evenly across the board on the fouls.
Right. Well, you know, Stilwell's hurt herself. They've missed 3 free throws now.
Now 4.
Have they missed 4?
I believe so.
That's right. They have missed 4.
Washington to Harden. Harden quickly moving downfield. Court. Pruitt trying to find somebody. Finds Davis from Stilwell. Now, jump ball is called. And this will stay with the Lady Indians. Kayla checking back into the ball game. Fields over to Dean in the corner. Just off the inside of the backboard there. Wasn't called out. Dean playing some good defense there, but just knocking it out of bounds. Got a lot of seniors on the court here.
Oh my, that was a nice
Ellenberg,
move.
great rebound off the rim. Pass outside to Fields. And it's odd only having one Fields on the roster this year, Coach.
Isn't that true?
I'm telling you. Fields family has dominated the Lady Bulldog roster for quite a long time.
This is the
youngest.
herself?
Yeah. Now there might be younger Fields in the wing. I don't know, but Emma's the youngest I know of here at the high school. Not a lot of substitutions on Stilwell coming off of Stilwell's bench. Swafford out to George. George puts up the shot, no good. Now Washington. Williams. Harden bringing it out. All the way around. Williams shot off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by George. A lot of pressure coming from the Lady Bulldogs. Swafford kind of might have got away with another walk there.
They don't call walks anymore.
Oh, they've called quite a few tonight, Coach.
Well,
Quite a few.
they'll get reprimanded for it in association meetings. Seems to be a pretty good officiating crew. I won't jinx them, but I think they are.
Foul's going to be attributed to Kayla Ellenberg, and that'll be her first foul of tonight.
Goodness. It's to be expected to be a little bit of a sloppy first game, especially conditioning and things like that. You think you're ready to play games, but I'll be honest with you, it's
Lady Bulldogs struggling from the outside of the perimeter shot here tonight. 0 for 4, I believe.
yeah, I haven't seen the 3 yet, but I'll tell you what, they better, if Stillwell ever starts making their free throws, this game could get closer.
Absolutely. And there you go, Coach.
Lost number 13, Miley Burns, shooting bonus.
Number 13, Miley Burns, the sophomore from Stillwell, knocking down her first free throw of the night. And just misses the second. Heavy pressure there. I believe the foul is going to go against Callie Stillwell.
Yeah, she didn't need to foul all the way down there. That wasn't a good spot to foul. There's just about time for one shot left. Of course, I guess you'll get the last shot now, maybe, but
Just 18 seconds here.
Number 2, Emma Fields at the line, shooting bonus for the Lady Bulldogs.
I guess we'll see who has the best depth here on this tonight. Looks like.
I guess we still just call it bonus. We don't do double bonuses anymore. And miss on the first.
There's no double bonus anymore.
No, it's auto. Isn't it auto? They automatically get 2 shots.
I think you're right.
Ellenberg goes up and she's fouled after the rebound.
With the rebound, draw the shot.
And that will send her to the line. Foul committed by number 22, Cassidy Davis. And that is her second foul tonight.
Hey, we may get to look at examine the depth from both teams, because we're going to get to see the whole squad tonight the way it's going.
I believe that's the 6th foul committed by Stillwell. Ellenberg putting down both of her free throws. 15 seconds left here in the first. Pass down low. And it's going to be a miss for Davis. Ellenberg showing some tenacity and going for it. Harden puts it up, and it's no good, off the rim. And that's going to bring it into the first quarter. Low scoring first quarter here in Muldrow to tip off the season. 12-5, Lady Bulldogs have the advantage here. And of course, we want to say a special thank you to all of our sponsors. A few extra that we have: Southsaw Lumber, Seabold Chiropractic, Harper Ellis, Falwell Optometry, Wade Van, State Farm Agent, and Saunders Construction. A few key plays there from the first quarter of play, and as we get back to the action here. As we said, Coach, we got
I'd like to take just a moment.
quite a few people in here tonight, but it's not completely full, so don't think that it's just.
Bertha Farmer, who was a long-standing.
Oh, I tell you, you need to come down and see the
Oh, yeah.
court. The court looks great. The lights are brilliant.
We had. So if we could just take just a moment, just for a few seconds of silence in honor of Bertha Farmer and her passing, please. Thank you, everybody. I know the family would appreciate it.
Stillwell Muldrow.
Well, I'm anxious to see not just this game here, right here in front of us, but also the boys' game tonight. It's being top billed tonight as a great opening game, and of course we're going to have a great crew of guys here tonight. We're going to see how they stack up, and of course we've seen a few games around the league. Of course,
it may be early, but it's important. This first game with Stillwell, they've been in the mix for the NOAA Conference Championship for the past 10 years, probably.
Ellenberg sliding through. Pruitt comes up with it, puts it above the glass, gets her own rebound. We're going to see what the foul is, and that will go against Gracie.
Well, she may have been in a bad position, but I'm not sure there was that much contact. But, you know, like I say, just an aggressive play early in the game.
Coach, I got you for a second. Who are you going to take between Tuttle and Broken Bow tonight in the 4A semifinals?
Tuttle. And Broken Bow's good.
Believe it or not,
he called that on 23.
Well, yeah.
I don't think they've got the 23 out there.
No,
Stillwell tonight.
Stillwell got the foul, but the foul was actually Kayla Ellenberg.
Yeah, that's but
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Kayla committed the foul on Stillwell, number 23. Dean. Harden for three. And it's good. And that is the first three of the night. (15-7). Stillwell driving in, puts one up, no good. Now Emma. Fields down to Ellenberg. Out to Harden for three. In and out of the rim. Pruitt goes up, and now she will go to the line.
Number 10, Grayson Pruitt at the line for the Lady Bulldogs.
Well, it may have looked like a shot, but it
was really a pass.
I think it was.
I think one of the Stillwell fans pointed that out.
She shot it to her teammate.
Yeah.
But
it was in the shooting area.
Right.
And she was open to make a shot. It's going to be called out on Harden. Maddie George brings it across the line. Pass out to Davis. Davis goes for three. No good off the front of the rim. Rebounded. Now Dean with the rebound. Passes all the way down court to Harden. Harden 2-on-1. She's going to pull it out. Goes to Ellenberg. Back out to Harden for the three. Off the backboard. No good.
Well,
oh goodness. She took all the swipes at it to try to get that ball. She never touched it. It goes the Stillwell way. George passing off to Swafford. Swafford goes in with the left-hand dribble and loses it. Fields to Ellenberg, now to Dean. Ellenberg puts it up off the glass, no good. And that's going to be rebounded by Davis. Ouch.
looked like it hurt.
I think so. When you trip and fall right on your rib cage on that ball, that's got to hurt.
0 fouled 0.
Oof.
Knocked the hair out of you, I'll tell you that. I'm not saying that's what happened, but
Well, I will.
that's what it looked like. Maybe hip, though.
Timeout being called here.
Timeout, Lady Indians.
Stillwell's going to ask for full time. Well, I'll tell you what, we got some interesting things coming up as we've been talking about. Next time you can see the Bulldogs here in action is actually going to be in Tahlequah Sequoia Tournament. That's going to be December 11th through the 13th. And so they, yearly thing going up to Tahlequah Sequoia for that big tournament up there put on by the Cherokee Nation. They usually do a live stream from up there. I believe we're going to be making that trip.
I'll tell you what, it's a loaded tournament. I'll tell you that for sure.
They have people from all over.
Well, they've got some good local teams in there. That Alma's are going to be back in it this year. Glenpool, I think, is our first round opponent. They had a seeding meeting about 2 weeks ago, so they announced the seed. Tahlequah Sequoia's got a good team.
Somebody they'll usually get somebody from North Carolina.
Yeah, they usually do get some farther off teams. Sapulpa's back in it again this year. There's real. It'll be some quality basketball, both girls and boys.
Well, and then we're going to have a back-to-back series. Well, actually, on December 16th, they'll be in Chakotah. And then December 18th and 19th, we have a back-to-back home stretch where we'll have Fort Gibson and Ozark coming into Muldrow for those 2 games. And then the next time will be January 8th through the 10th right here at Muldrow. We will have the Armstrong Sequoia County Classic Tournament. And we plan to stream every one of the games that is hosted here at Muldrow. So no matter who's playing, you can tune in and watch the games here live on the Muldrow Communications YouTube channel.
I don't know. I probably shouldn't say anything because I don't know it for a fact, but there's rumor that it may be the last Sequoia County.
I have heard that. I've heard that as well. Harden for 3, and it's good. And that's her second of the night. Lady Bulldogs answer after the 2 points scored by Stillwell, and there's
Speaking of banks, I guess they're still open.
15-footer there. Ellenberg down low with the double team out to field. Cross court to Harden. She's open, and she knocks down her 3rd in a row.
I tell you what, she's found a little bit of her spot out there, and she's not missing right now.
Definitely getting the rhythm here.
She's getting some confidence.
9 points in the last, minute, 15 seconds of this ball game.
Yeah, she's made a difference there out there. They're working and swinging it back around over to that side, and she's making some hay while the sun's shining over there now. Uh-oh.
Well, there you go, Coach.
Well,
You said they don't call them no more.
well, Ava made that. She looked like she regretted doing it. And that's what they called her for.
Harden bringing it down to the left side, forces it into Ellenberg. Ellenberg tries to put it up off the glass, no good, deflected. Harden with the rebound. Gets it out to Washington, now to Fields. Ellenberg tried to go off the glass, rebounded by Dean. Ellenberg coming over with that one, almost stolen. Dean for 3, and it's good. Lady Bulldogs having success here from beyond the arc.
Tell you what.
12-point lead here. Harden gets a hand on it. Substitution coming in here for the Lady Bulldogs, number 32, Cherish Ackerson. Now checking into the ball game for Kayla Ellenberg.
This is one of the tallest coaches I've ever seen. And we got Terry Collins.
Has he got him on height?
This guy? Every bit of it. What is he? Got to be 6'8".
Oh, you can see him at the bottom of the frame there.
Can't see the top of him, though. Uh-oh.
Pass on the low inside, and Davis able to come up with it for 2 points.
Number 22, Cassidy Davis, putting up for Lady Indians.
Lady Bulldogs trying to keep that 10-point lead. 2 minutes, 30 seconds here left in the half. Fields pulls it back out.
Oh, my.
Ill-advised pass. Washington comes up with it and drains the three.
Not so ill-advised after all.
That is a 5th three-pointer, I believe, of tonight. Yeah, that's right.
Official timeout on the court.
Well, it's just like it's contagious. You know, you start making a few shots and everybody makes shots.
15 of the 27 attributed points.
Yeah, that's right, on threes. Looks like it's going to be a little better ball game in the second half because I think both teams are kind of.
Well, I mean, if you take away the 15 points, I mean, this is a 14-12 game. But I'm just saying that, you know, I mean, those 3 points have really showed up here in the second quarter.
Number 22, Cassidy Davis drawing a shot.
Matt Lee is the head coach from Stilwell.
Yeah. Oh, Cassidy Davis there is going to shoot a couple of free throws. She's been doing a little bit down inside there, giving them some place to go with that ball, but still
a little short on the free
still
throw.
No free throws for the Stilwell Indian Lady Indians. They've
struggled from the
given away some points tonight. That's better.
Knocks down the second. 15-27. Under 2 minutes here left in the half. Harden trying to get an opening here. Fields going all the way across to Washington. Does a little fake move, puts it up over the top. No good. Long throw. George, no good off the glass. Walk going to be called, and it will go against Ackerson.
Yeah, Cherish went up to rebound the ball, and her own teammate was there too close. She didn't have a place to land without shuffling her feet.
Yeah, we catching a violation there, holding on the ball too long. Picking up their own rebound there.
I'll tell you what,
Lady Indians start.
Cassidy Davis, look at them. They climb back within 10 now. Uh-oh.
Fields, and she puts hers down. 6.
Number 2, Emma Fields on the back glass for 3.
Here, I guess if that goes in, we're going to.
Why not keep shooting it, right, Coach?
Absolutely.
If they're going to allow you to do it. Maddie George being called for the foul.
Well, you know, this
That's
guy
gonna be her
here,
third.
he made that call, but there were other people there closer to it, and I'm sure he anticipated a foul, and I'm not sure it happened. That's one of the toughest shots there is. About that 10-foot where you don't use the backboard, you know, you just try to shoot it straight in. That's not an easy shot. A lot of lesser players have trouble with that.
Yeah, that'd be me.
Well, I mean, Sidney Moncrief could make it.
Yeah.
Number 4, Ava Swafford, shooting bonus line for Lady Indians.
23's wanting to shoot the free throws because she's thinking, if I don't get this one, I won't get to score tonight. Number 4 stepped up. I believe she's the proper person to shoot the free throw.
Now Ava Swafford at the line, and first one is a miss.
My goodness. That sure is some sloppy free throw shooting tonight. Chris, did you know they have ice cream out in the...
I did not.
Look, I see
some kids were asking, and I said I didn't know if we were still doing the ice cream out of the concession.
I see people eating them over on the stands.
Double dribble called on Fields. That's one I haven't seen in a while.
Well, she picked it up, tried to pick it up, and was going to make a pass, and didn't get it the first try.
Harden comes in, tries to get the steal, no good. Davis able to pick it up. She puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Stilwell. Now out to Swafford. Swafford's shot blocked. She goes up off the backboard, and it's good. Now under 30 seconds. Lady Indians down by 11. Harden out to Fields. Back to Harden. Ackerson goes up, and it's no good. Puts it up again. Dean at the buzzer. They're going to say no good. No basket. That was close.
Pretty athletic play by Dean. She caught it in the air and shot it.
I want to say she had that one, but I might be wrong.
Well, Chris, let's don't say things like that on TV.
Well, we're going to see right here. We got a little instant replay action, I think.
Yeah, but who knows when that was? That wasn't at the end of the deal.
You don't know either? Jacob's like, I don't know. It was a highlight. That's all I know. All right, well, we're going to take a short break here. We'll be back here in a few minutes. And I think we're going to, Coach might be seeing if he can get some ice cream. Who knows?
Yeah.
But, of course, before we hop off here for halftime, we want to say thank you to our sponsors. Of course, Midland Motors is a family-owned, operated business. Operation 1989, offered buy here, pay here payment options. Over 40 vehicles in stock to choose from, so check out Midland Motors in Fort Smith, who's a proud sponsor of Muldrow Communications. And we'll be right back after halftime.
Who's that?
Put your hands together for that Muldrow band tonight. How about that cheer squad?
Ready to score big on your next ride? Head down to 427 Auto Sales at 222 East Cherokee Avenue in Sallisaw. Whether you're looking for a late model truck to haul the tailgate gear or a clean, reliable car to get you to the big game, they've got a winning lineup ready for you. Their top-notch team delivers championship-level customer service, making your car buying experience smooth from the kickoff to the final whistle. 427 Auto Sales. Right on the corner, right on the price.
really got fired up beyond the arc and were able to put down 6 three-pointers in the second quarter.
Yeah, the little Harden girl, London, she made 3 and got them started, and then they couldn't stop.
Well, here we go, London Harden.
Stilwell starts off in a 2-3 zone or gets a foul right off the bat at number 4.
Which you expect this early on in the season. We're going to see a lot of fundamental situations.
You're going to see some fouls, maybe fouls. And the fatigue is usually what causes most of them because, you know, you can practice and run and stuff, but that game crowd being there, you know, you just
Starting 5 is now back on the court. Keela Ellenberg in the wing. Tightly pressured there by number 4, Davis. Oh, I'm sorry, Swafford.
She stepped on the end line down there.
It's the second time she's got called out of bounds over on the baseline tonight.
She was looking for a place to get near the goal. That's a tough shot. I'm just telling you.
Tell you what, you know, it's interesting. People be practicing the basketball court, but then when you put cheerleaders around, officials and everybody, it's almost like a bull in a china cabinet. Like people don't know how to move around the basketball court. Ellenberg comes up with a rebound, cuts inside, one-on-one, puts it up. And number 30 there. Maddie George called for her 4th foul of the night. So she's in quite a bit of foul trouble.
Yeah, that's what's one more and she's disqualified from playing tonight.
Well, that's one of their key players, Ellenberg, knocking down the first. Now checking into the ball game is Bailey Phillips, and she's coming in for George.
George looks like she's a pretty pleasant girl, but she's a little disappointed in getting 4 fouls on her.
Keela knocking back both of her free throws.
The Bulldogs now have switched their zone to a 1.
Ellenberg able to pick up on the misstep with the dribble, passing the court. Harden trying to save it, knocks it back out to Swafford. Now double team. Fields gets a hand on it. Harden going up left side, puts it up off the glass, and it bounces out. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up. No good. Rebound by Bailey Davis. Jump ball is now called.
Timeout, Lady Indians.
Oh, they're calling timeout. I thought he said jump.
Well, it's a jump.
Oh, yeah.
He wanted a timeout. Really, I thought they were going to get off scot-free from giving the ball away. And London went down there and missed a couple, and I'll be dadgum if Steele didn't rebound it, and we come in and get it tied it up. So
tough situation.
A 13-point lead here early in the second half.
Keela Ellenberg has been all over this court in just the last few moments. I mean, she's gone from here to there, having the ball. Harden doing her best to try to score these last 2 points, but ended up with a jump ball situation.
Oh, yeah, her athletic ability is just, it's eye-catching. You know, you watch her, she runs effortlessly. She's got good, quick movement, you know. But sometimes she's trying to do things that really she don't need to retaliate so quickly, you know. Just let the game play and look for a better opportunity.
Here comes Davis. Davis passing off to Phillips. First time we've seen her out here tonight. Harden picking up the steal. Kind of forced that one into Kayla, but Keela picks it up. And they're going to call the foul charge on Keela Ellenberg. And that will now put her with her 4th foul. Coach Armour is asking a few questions on how that all worked out.
Well, she wanted to get her out of the game, not risk her feeling her 5th foul. But unfortunately, the referee didn't look at the scores table, I guess because he thought maybe a little intimidated by
Stillwell. Now timeout's going to be called by Coach Armour. And I guess Coach said she's going to be making a substitution here. She's trying to bring Keela out of the ball game.
Yeah, she got to get her out because, that's going to be a project there to fix. She's too talented.
Well, Coach, what were you saying? Like, it's one of those situations where, well, in this case, she drove in hard on the ball and just got called for the charge foul. But
Okay, let's say that wasn't really a charge, that girl wasn't established in her position. But you can't take the risk of it, being that you've already had 3.
Yeah.
Now, if this game was like a 2-point game, I would consider her one of our better assets on offense.
Right.
Because she can run, she can jump.
She drives in hard.
She's made the prettiest shot of anybody the whole night when she hit that jump shot from the free throw line.
Beautiful fadeaway.
She looks like she's got the skills, But now, she's got to take care of that ball.
And stay out of foul trouble.
Yeah, stay in the game.
The more minutes that she can put up, the better for the Lady Bulldogs this season. Now Fields cutting across the court. Double team, pushed over to the line. And it's going to stay with the Lady Bulldogs.
She got a little fortunate there. The object of the breaking a press is not the sideline is not your friend, and the half-court line is not your friend, so don't pick the ball up.
Dean, risky throw there into Kayla Ellenberg. Ellenberg able to reach out there and get it. Harden for 3, and it's going to be a little bit short off the rim. Dean was able to post up, cause a little bit of it was going to be an easy basket, made it difficult for her. So they have to dish out and make a bad throw up on the backboard.
Old Bailey she
bailed out.
Well, she tried to shoot it. Just nervous. I don't know. I think she's probably a junior, but maybe hadn't had a lot of playing time. But she was wide open there. I bet she don't miss the next one down there. We better not give her any more of them.
Stillwell with her 3rd foul of the night. Pruitt up at the top. Pass over to Dean. Dean driving over left side off the foot of Ellenberg, and it's going to roll out of bounds as the Lady Indians take over.
That's kind of a Bones Edwards pass, we like to call him.
Phillips to Davis. Phillips for 3. Off the rim, but rebounded. And now, Gracie Pruitt. That's going to be a jump ball, and that's going to go with the Lady Indians.
Jump ball? My eyes are not on running at full speed or something. I didn't see anybody ever get the ball.
Well, like Coach Armour said, if you hunker down there, like if you're covering up that ball like that, they've been quick to call the jump. Ellenberg trying to maintain possession. Stillwell doing a good job getting a hand on the ball. Pruitt driving baseline. Gets it back out to Dean, now to Harden. Little open here for Fields for 3, and it's going to be no good. Just off of on her shot from the 3-point line. Stillwell has done a good job guarding in that inside lane, keeping the Lady Bulldogs outside.
Yes, they have.
Forcing the long ball. Here comes Dean with the steal, and it's going to be pushed out by Davis.
That was a good job by Dean breaking on that pass. She almost got herself a breakaway layup. If not for the hustle of old Dally Davis.
Ellenberg over to Fields, back to Kayla. Kayla dishes out to Harden. Harden trying to get a little bit of space. Working it over to Fields. Now to Dean on the wing. Going over the top, and inaccurate pass. Just.
I think that hit the rim.
I think it did. It's a pass, but kind of got away from her there.
She needs to put just a little more arch on them.
Davis bringing it down for the Lady Indians. Cassidy Davis. Shot goes up, no good. Rebounded by Williams. And now it's going to be called off the foot, I believe it was Stilwell, or did she go with the deflected? I didn't see it. Fields makes a good pass fake out to Harden. Round the back. Now it's deflected and picked up and stolen by Phillips. She drives in, and now it looks like Harden's going to be called for the foul.
Well, I'll be honest with you.
Blocking foul.
She probably shouldn't have lost the ball, but that girl was driving to her weaker hand and was really out of control. If you'd have just gave her another step or two, and I believe she'd have saved that foul and probably got the rebound anyway. But it's that old hockey mentality. I made a mistake. I'm going to go get it back right now.
Well, like you said, when those things happen, it's like you just want to kind of get some retribution or want to make up for it.
Yeah, you try to make up for it instantly. And you usually double the problem because you usually get a foul.
Ooh, Williams just fortunate to get that out of there. Great Pruitt's shot, no good. Harden with the rebound, up off the glass, and it's good for 34. 3 minutes approaching now here in the third period. Harden able to get a hand on it now out to Fields. Fields out up front, puts it up for the layup, no good. Ellenberg coming in with the rebound and good for 2.
Number 15, Kayla Ellenberg with the rebound, putting it up.
What's wrong with Fields?
Oh, she's may have a cramp.
Oh, my.
Oh, those calf cramps, man. I tell you what, when she went up, that's probably when it hit. And goodness gracious, those are not fun at all.
Well, first game of the year, a lot of times you'll see a few more cramps than you normally will see. And after a few games, you won't see any more of them, really, unless there's some sort of dehydration issue.
Coach, I caught a good football game on last night, Dallas and Detroit Lions.
What game did you catch?
Did you watch it?
Uh-huh.
That's a good game. I thought it was a pretty good game. I mean, outside, now not if you're a Cowboys fan, and it's not a really good game, but.
Yeah, that, they won't blame old George Pickens. They get to get on him now. Hadn't been for that dude, they wouldn't even won one game in a row.
I was going to say that.
It amazes me.
Stilwell did a good job passing it around, but unable to finish out the play there with any points. Harden cuts up inside. Now she's going to run the offense. Williams. Washington shot's going to be short. Ellenberg does what she can to try to save it and takes a hard hit into the wall.
That's self-inflicted wound there.
Harden. Harden went in just a little bit too much, being aggressive on the ball, which it's going to happen. 2:02 here in the third period. Stilwell taking it out of the background. Baseline. Bailey Phillips, good for 3 for the Lady Indians. Here comes London Harden. Gets it out to Washington. Harden puts it up. Didn't really have her feet planted whenever she had that shot.
Look here.
Washington shot no good. And now Kayla Ellenberg has been called.
Kayla's telling her, said, I didn't touch her. I didn't touch her.
That's going to be tough.
Oh, bull. I tell you.
4 fouls on both of the Ellenbergs. Now, Lady Bulldogs will have to, as Coach said, we're going to get to see a lot of action from some of the younger players here tonight with a whole nother period left and a minute left in this one.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, there's somebody coming off the bench going to have an impact on this game.
Well, 4 fouls for both teams here tonight. So, I mean, it's like we said, it's pretty evenly balanced. But we're going to see, walk is going to be called here. Couldn't get her feet set. Tay Williams called for it, turnover. Bailey Phillips forces it inside to Stillwell. That shot's off. Oh my goodness. Did we get that in slow motion? I mean, man, that was like air acrobatics. You just saw everybody just falling like a domino effect.
That ought to be a 1-and-1. Or 2 shots, I should say.
That's 5 team fouls. And yes.
Number 21, Tay Williams at the line shooting bonus.
Tay Williams will go to the line for the Lady Bulldogs as they get the bonus shot.
I don't believe anybody's practiced their free throws this offseason. I say that, you know they have.
Off the mark, Williams gets her own rebound. Ackerson off of her toe. Now out of bounds. 49 seconds here in the third period, 36-24. All knotted up, falling on the floor. It's going to go with the Lady Bulldogs here.
Huh.
Is that a foul?
Huh?
Is it a foul or what?
Held ball, jump ball.
Jump ball. Dean out to Harden. Harden showing her speed along the line, and it's going to stay with the Lady Bulldogs. Forced out of bounds by Phillips. Trying to break that press. Off the hand of Ackerson. And Stillwell slowing down a little bit, trying to run a little bit of offense. Williams goes to make the play on the ball. Comes up with a foul.
Well, Miley Burns is going to shoot a couple of free throws now. Miley's a sophomore.
First shot is good. 25-36.
You know, I've seen strange things happen at basketball games.
Yep. I think Dean is being called here for the jumping off here.
Somebody got in there too quick.
Yeah. I saw her. She was just mistimed it just a second. She just took that one step a little bit too fast. Ackerson down low, tries to go up with it and then blocked. And now a foul is going to be called against Gracie Pruitt. Time of possession for Lady Bulldogs on these last few drives have got to be, what, 2 seconds before the foul call?
We got it down there pretty quick.
Number 24, Maddie Longshore at the line for Lady Indians.
I'm just saying, the last 40 seconds of this quarter has gone by pretty slow for the Lady Bulldogs.
Oh, my.
picking up quite a few fouls.
Here comes a new player into the game. That's old 14.
Lila Wilsey,
I guess we'll see.
freshman. And now, Maddie Longshore. Stillwell picks up her first points of the night. Foul going to be called, and that's going to go against
You got to be kidding me.
Bailey Phillips. Called for a push.
Number 0, London Horton in the line for Lady Bulldogs shooting bonus.
I don't know, really, to be honest with you.
Everybody's getting playing time.
Here comes old 4 in there.
Ava Swafford
I'll tell
checking
you
back
what.
in. And I mean, she doesn't have any fouls tonight. I mean, they're just giving her a little bit of rest time, I believe. Harden shot, misses the mark.
I'm gonna tell you
Pruitt
Phil,
gets the rebound, tries to go up for it, and it's stuffed. And that'll be the end of the third period. And I tell you what, 8 points is all that separates Stillwell and Muldrow here as they go into the fourth. And this one could be a close one, like Coach said. People start hitting some free throws, and
well, that's
as
just
these
what
younger players start coming off the bench, you never know who's going to step up and be a hero tonight.
That's what I was saying. That if someone loses this game tonight, they can look at one thing right now. That's the free throws. And it's the difference in this game being a blowout or a close game, because Stillwell has missed a ton of free throws. And now then we're not making any hardly.
Yeah, it's going to
But
be.
we're in some serious foul trouble. Our Ellenbergers are both of them are sitting there with 4 fouls. And when they came out of the game, we lost control of the lane. There's been some things going on in there that have been advantageous for Stillwell.
Absolutely.
But having said all that, it's still an 8-point game. There's no need to panic here on the deal. We just got to make sure we get a good possession. And a good possession means that we get a shot that we want, and we'll take our chances with it. Don't give up 2 or 3 shots down here on this end, though.
Well, we got a fresh set of 8 minutes here to start off the fourth. And, oh, goodness gracious. So far, no scores on the playoff game. I got to check in on the 3A playoff a little bit here. So far, no scores, but if you're taking, unless you're paying the big dollar subscription for the NFHS, right now Tuttle is up on Broken Bow 7-0, and Elgin is up 7-0 on Cushing, and that's in 4A.
BEP.
Haven't heard anything about the Vian Davis game. No score reported yet.
London Hornet trading 3 from downtown.
Three-pointer once again. And that's been the bread and butter for the Lady Bulldogs tonight. Has kind of pulled them and kept them in this game. Nice play there by Wilsey, coming in as a freshman and just making a pretty good defensive move on that ball.
Well, that's what you got to do. You just got to get out there and play. You know that that little Harden girl, London, she's got some very original things about her.
Pruitt getting a little hip check right there as she goes to the floor. There's a big block out.
Huh.
Just hit. She's blocking out, took her at the hip, just took her all the way down to the court.
Well, what I was going to say about Harden is she dribbles with her left hand. She shoots with her right hand.
Swafford shot, no good. It's going to be called out on Pruitt.
Yeah, that was a forced shot, but
Davis's shot misses the mark. Harden comes up with the rebound. 28-39.
23 should have fouled out right there. She got up there and got to trying to get that ball and bump that girl. And didn't even think about it till about after she did it, because then she kind of.
Williams able to work her way around and drive in the lane and get 2 up on the board. 41-28. This might be the biggest lead for the Lady Bulldogs tonight. Able to get a hand on the Davis, and now with a little misstep, called for the walk. Williams to Wilson. Dean putting it up just off the rim. I tell you what, you know, they condition all year, and they do all these things. And of course, a lot of these girls played softball and then made the transition into basketball season after the fast pitch season. But still, these live games at the beginning of the season, they just feel like if you're on the court, it just takes forever. I mean, it's just a little exhaustion's kicking in.
Well, there's some fatigue, I think.
Jump ball call.
Like I say, you can practice and think, yeah, I'm giving all I got, but that's something about a crowd watching, running up down the floor, keeping score. You know, all these things affect your metabolism, I think.
Harden for 3. Misses all, just a little bit off the backside of the rim. Long shot here. Wilsey able to pick up the rebound.
Timeout, Lady Bulldogs.
Well, we want to say special thank you to First Assembly tonight, and of course the Ministerial Alliance, as they were the ones who came in and fed some wonderful Chick-fil-A dinner to the athletes, cheerleaders, and of course Muldrow Communications. We really do appreciate that. It helps us keep the kids fed and energized to help bring this broadcast, and of course keeps them focused on the game. And of course, thank you, First Assembly. Wednesday night is family night at First Assembly, and they feed everyone a warm meal at 6:15 and have classes available for all ages at 7 p.m. So join First Assembly on Wednesday nights for family night, or on Sundays at 10:45 a.m. for worship service.
What time did they bring those sandwiches and stuff?
Pretty early, Coach.
I didn't get the memo.
Well, we're usually in here like right after school, and they usually bring them all in. Well, hey, you got the Cheetos Puffs.
Oh, boy.
There you go.
I guess those were leftovers. Somebody ate so much chicken they couldn't handle their chips. Well,
No.
I'll tell you what.
No, didn't have time to eat the chips is
That's
what it was.
nice. You know, you can't hardly find a kid that doesn't like
Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A.
Oh, no.
My wife went over there when she was a teenager, maybe in college, and she was applied for a job. And they were interviewing him out at the Central Mall. So they interviewed her, and she talked to him, you know. And then said, "Do you have any questions?" He asked her at the end. She goes, "Yeah, what is this Chick-fil-A?"
Oh, Chick-fil-A.
I said, "That's one for me."
Oh, my goodness. Well, you know, that might have been the downfall of Central Mall when Chick-fil-A left out of there.
Oh, I guarantee you, Central Mall, that was such a beautiful deal. Like I say, you could walk around, do all your shopping in one little spot there. Weather, climate control.
I just remember the big square fountains, you know, that used to be up there.
Look at that.
Ava Swafford's pass just off. Pass was intended to Davis. 4:27.
They threw it to us so hard that we couldn't catch it. Thank God they tried to get it, and it went off of them.
Ellenberg making a great athletic basket there. Just off the tips of the fingers, just trying to get it through there.
Offhand scoop shot right there. That's pleasant to see her do that. Uh-oh.
Here's an overthrow, and now the Lady Bulldogs take over.
Yeah, it's going to – I'm afraid that we maybe forecasted a tighter game when we didn't have to.
Well, we'll see.
This will be good. This will be a good lesson for old Ellenberg to see if she can play out there knowing that she's got 4 fouls. My gosh, who'd they throw that to?
Kiwa puts up the jump shot. Now she's called for a shooting foul. She will go to the line.
I believe that's all for 23, ain't it? No, I guess it's just 4. Maybe I'm wrong.
Close.
I guess she got away with a couple of them, but they didn't go.
3:42. Nice form. I don't know how that didn't go in. I mean, it was.
Was a good-looking shot. She got a good shot.
There it is. Knocks down the second.
Oh, my. I thought that was off on them, but obviously, a man of my age is going to make a mistake every now and then.
Ellenberg over to Kiwa. Kiwa to Kayla. Oh, just off of her hands.
Now that was really nice. That was a good job.
Great play there.
You know, I think it's a Keela, isn't this how you say it?
Yeah.
Keela. The only ability she's not shown tonight is availability, and that's because of her foul issues. But she has some real ability to make the difficult look pretty easy.
Washington shot just misses the mark. Now foul called. Ellenberg Keela will go to the line, and that'll be a foul on number 22, Cassidy Davis. And that, I believe, is her 4th foul of the night. So now here in just the last few minutes, Stilwell has quite a few, at least 3 players here with 4 fouls.
Yeah, it's I'm not sure. Is that score correct, or is that
44-30?
Yeah, did they put some points on the wrong side?
No, they've made their way back. Swafford able to knock down these 2 right here on that last drive for them. We're going to have to put some pep in that student section over there. They got a great attendance for the student section, but I'm telling you, we got to work on getting them up out of the seats a little bit.
Well,
first game.
They've got 3 or 4 administrators over there probably keeping their thumb on them.
Yeah, they do.
You know, if that thing gets out of control and somebody starts standing up yelling, "Go, dogs, go," pretty soon you
might get a,
somebody's liable to cut loose a bag of popcorn. Kids don't mean no harm. They just try to, like that deal over there, that's they're not trying to draw attention to themselves. At least I'll give them that.
Well, Braxton Rarekill, he can't really stand up right now.
What's wrong with him?
Well, remember he snapped his ankle over there at Stigler.
Oh, and they won't let him stand up?
Well, he can't stand up, right? He's not supposed to be standing up. We'll get in trouble on that. Oh, good to see him back here at school and everything after that injury. Said he might get a new nickname. We call him Scooter. Scooter Fairkill. Nice steal by Harden.
Good
reading that pass. Now dishes inside to Ellenberg, and Ellenberg is gonna be called for the charge, and she will be. That's her 5th foul, and she'll be coming out of the ball game now. Poor referees, I'm telling you.
Well, I tell you, like I say, the only ability she didn't show tonight was availability, because she's going to have to be on the floor. She can't get herself having careless fouls, you know. Risk reward.
Vian is up 7-0 over Davis right now in the semifinals. Three-point shot is good for Bailey Phillips. I think that's her 2nd three-pointer of the night. She's done pretty well for her and her team. 33-45, Lady Bulldogs trying to make it off, and Harden goes down here on the court. Looks like she may have a cramp.
I hope so. Hope it ain't her knee or something. Chris, that reminds me of that time when you were injured in that football game.
Which one? Salisol?
Coach went out there. We went out there to check on you, and we got out there, and the first thing you said, "How's the crowd taking it, Coach?"
I'm getting a break in. That was it.
That's when we said, "Get up."
Number 15,
Kayla Ellenberg putting up 2. 47-33. I'll tell you what, little announcement here. We got a little project going on. Need some help from the Muldrow community. We are looking for a good condition, a really good condition VCR. One that plays VHS tape. Remember those, Coach? A VCR.
About that big.
Yeah, about that big.
I mean the tapes. The tapes are
Yeah,
about that
yeah,
long, about that
VHS tapes, yeah.
Uh-huh.
We may have we've got a special project. We are in the process of trying to digitize a lot of our archived football games and sporting events we've come across. Big shout out to Coach Harville, who's had a big hand in coming up with some of these VHS tapes, and also providing some equipment for us to be able to use to see if we can get it done. And we'll have more on that here in just a few minutes. Dean coming up on the 1 minute mark. I think she might have got poked in the eye right here. Ouch. Hope Jaden's all right. I don't know if she took a finger to the eye or kind of a elbow or something, but 47-33, 102 here left in the ball game. And it looks like the Lady Bulldogs, as long as they do what they can just to maintain possession and just work that clock down a little bit. Of course, rule changes will be coming next year.
Yeah, we'll have a shot clock, won't we?
We'll have this shot clock, which, of course, when we made some upgrades to the gymnasium, they went ahead and put in I say we, it wasn't me. But they put in the shot clocks. It knew it was coming.
Well, I don't know how I feel about that really. The thing about basketball is that if you had the skills and the fundamentals of basketball, then you could always protect yourself a little bit. Football, if you can't make 10 yards and 3 downs, you're giving the ball back to them. That score can get out of hand in a hurry.
Yeah.
In basketball, if you're fundamentally sound, you ought to be able to get a good shot or work, however long it takes you. At least you can kind of keep the score from getting too wild. But that shot clock, that's going to.
George able to pick up on the steal. 35-47. Harden double teamed. Got to get across half court. Long pass down court to Williams. She puts it up, and it's good for 2. And that's a shooting foul, so she'll go to the line.
Williams with the bucket, drawing the shot foul.
Definitely will change
Well, I
parts
say
of the
that,
game.
but yeah.
And I'm wondering if we'll play with. I wonder if we'll play with the shot clocks when Alma and Ozark coming into. Well, we're going to Alma, aren't we?
We're going to
No,
Alma.
we're not going to Alma.
playing
I'm
Alma
sorry.
this
You said Alma earlier, and it got stuck in my head.
What I was saying about Alma was that's in that Sequoia tournament up there. If we happen to win the first game and they win their first game, that'll be our second opponent. And by the way, they've already Alma's already beaten like Sylvan Hills. I think they were ranked number 1 or 2 in the 5A or 6A over there. So they're a quality team again.
Yeah, that was our home opener last year.
Yes, it was.
Oh, man. Able to come up with the save, but turnover here for Swofford. Little Euro step blocked.
Was that a Euro step?
Something of a step. I mean,
Looked more like an Adair step. Look here.
Shot off the rim. Foul call on number 14. Go 13.
I think this substitution pattern, I guess it maybe they can get, I can see them getting 12 points in 7 seconds, but I don't see them getting 12
Number
points.
22, Jade Washington shooting most of the
Well, 50-35, and this game, if you go back a little bit, beginning of it, slow to take off, and of course, Lady Bulldogs were able to get really going on the 3-point action. In the second.
Would you say that Stilwell is in the foothills of the Ozarks?
I think so.
Is that what the mountains are there, the Ozarks? That's the foothills, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's beautiful country up in there.
It gets me around Talquads, Stilwell, all that area up there. Around the Illinois River. If you go over there to where Cherokee, North Carolina, it really does look very similar in the territory, like you said.
Yeah.
Just, of course, the mountains are just a little bit bigger over there in North Carolina.
Right.
Well, that's going to do it here for the Lady Bulldogs here tonight on their home opener.
Lady Bulldogs are victorious. About a 15-point victory starting off, and that's with severe foul trouble to a lot of their starters. But it's always good to win and teach.
51-35, final score here as we await as the boys will do their first run out. So they go into their pregame warm-ups. And to start off this season, a lot of excitement here.
Oh, my.
For the boys team this year.
I got news for you. This is no cupcake starter for the Bulldogs.
Please give a good Bulldog welcome to the Stillwell Indians as they come out to warm up.
Stillwell has got some serious basketball players in.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a lively one here, no doubt. as it always is, and always going to come down to the last few minutes of the
You
ball
can look
game.
at them there. They're all about 6'2", 6'3", looks like. Pretty good-looking bunch of kids. You know, they've been in this NOAA conference. They've been to the state semis. That's been a few years now since they got to the finals there. But they've been about as good as there is around here in basketball, boys basketball, on our side of the state.
And with that being said, here we go into our pregame warm-ups as we get prepared for the boys' game here tonight as the season opener. Muldrow Bulldogs, like I said, a lot of excitement here. A lot of athleticism this year on the court for the Bulldogs. And we didn't, you know, we had a good senior class last year, but let me tell you something, we didn't lose a lot of our starters are coming back from last year. A lot of excitement. We've got a few new additions. And of course, some of the younger guys are now starting to make their way to the varsity play, and so this will be an entertaining season, to say the least. Well, we got a few minutes here as we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back as we will be ready for tip-off for the Muldrow Bulldogs against the Stilwell Indians.
Ready to announce some Stillwell Indians. You all ready for your team? Well, let's give it up for number 4, Chris Canoe. Number 11, Luke Duncan. Number 12, Brayton Carter. Number 20, Regan Bagby. And number 33, Chase Benham. Your Stillwell Indians coached by Michael George and assisted by Dylan Leach and Derek Carter.
No friends in the industry, my brothers been my brothers, man, you they no kin to me, a fact. Whoa, yeah, you heard about me, you don't know me more than that. Yeah, I know hey, yeah. No friends in the industry, my brothers been my brothers, man, you they no kin to me, a fact. Whoa, I was known for snapping when I chat before the app. Stood on everything I said and never took it back. Whoa, no friends in the industry, I had to draw the line between my brothers and my enemies, a fact. Let us start the beat, don't wanna keep it rap. Yeah, you hit us up and now we owe you something back. See you, I was young angel, but you turned me evil. Yeah, I know you, but you really ain't my people. Yeah, I heard some people say they know him as my equal. Truth be told, that son, these girl, I don't compete with him. Ask about the boy and they gon' say he got the streets with him. So offensive, no.
Big man on the court, number 32, Parker 7-star. Your Bulldogs coached by Terry Collins and assisted by Luke Fulters.
All right, and here we are. We're back live at Roger Sharp Activity Center, and I'm being joined here tonight on the upper deck with Coach Ryan. We see the tip-off of the Bulldogs season here as the Bulldogs are taking on the Stillwell Indians. And it's going to be an interesting one. A lot of athleticism on both sides here. Stillwell winning the tip-off here. Brayton Carter, 6'2", 11, 6'2". Guard tipping off against 7-star, wins it. Shot by number 12, Brayton Carter is good.
That Carter's a player now. He's a pretty good player. That's pretty good defense there.
Stillwell getting a steal right off the bat. Carter shot in, and there's 5 points for Carter in the first 40 seconds of the ball game.
I wouldn't think he'd shot that off the backboard, but just a hot start's what it is.
Massey. To Wilson. Seven-star. Goes over the top. Nice little two-point shot there.
That looked pretty simple.
Nice soft hands. Collins putting pressure on Carter. Canoe loses it. Broken up by Massey. Clinch goes to Collins. Collins puts it up off the glass, rebounds it himself, puts it up again. Good for two.
That's the thing I always like about Muldrow.
What's that?
They'll play some man-to-man defense. It's pretty good. They've always had one or two that could really play a little bit. Look at that help defense there till they recover. You did a good job.
What? Seven-star called for a
Hey, Pee-wee! You never were 6'8".
Red card flying for the Indians.
seven-star called for his first foul.
That makes me so mad.
Carter knocks in the second. Can't penalize a kid for being tall. You know that?
He got no business shooting the ball there.
Seven-star gets it down low, frees up Massey, now to Wilson. Wilson, high arch, and good for three. And that's going to tie it up here, 7-7, 5:36.
No, Clinch can play some defense too now.
Clinch able to get a ball on it. Puts it up off the glass, good for two. Bulldogs going on a 5-score run. Sorry, 5-point run. Clinch, break it up again. Here, quick pressure at half court. Pass down low to Duncan. Jump ball is called. You don't hear those very often in the boys' games.
Well,
But they were both able to go for the ball.
they're able to react pretty good on defense. I'm not kidding you. They're a good defensive team.
Defensive pressure by Muskrat on Jesse. Pushes it back out to Massey. Massey trying to turn a corner over with Wilson. Pulls it back out. Rotation down low. Here comes seven-star, just loses it.
Loads it. They grabbed his
I
arm.
know, they grabbed his arm and unable to hold on to it.
My God.
Last touch on
Sitting down there
Stillwell.
watching it too.
Seven-star putting up two. That's 4 points for him tonight.
Seven-star putting off that glass.
That's what I'm talking about.
Surprised he didn't dunk it, to be honest with you. Seven-star with the rebound. Pulls it back out, goes to Clinch. Clinch to Massey. Out to Wilson in the wing. Tries to pull it inside. Bagby able to get a hand on it quickly. Carter out to Muskrat. Muskrat shot, no good. Who's that, Benham, 33? Massey pulling it back out, running the offense. Here comes seven-star. Massey into seven-star, and he goes in for the slam! And the student section is alive with seven-stars. Big slam there. I'm telling you, I've been watching him in practice all week, and that's what he's just been doing over and over again. Going into the bucket with intensity, coming out with plays. Bagby trips up. Clinch able to get a hand on it. It's going to cause a jump ball.
Subs coming in here. Let's see who.
Got Jamari Palmer subbing in for Wilson.
Wilson didn't get his block out while ago, cost us a couple of points there. Maybe I'm going to talk to him about that.
Muskrat's got some speed too, and
This number 12 here is the offensive threat.
yeah, Carter.
And Benham is not bad either. You know, he's a little bit undersized tonight.
Collins able to get a little hand on it. Clinch, good defensive play. There's seven-star able to get a hand on that. Deflect the shot.
I love that.
Massey setting up the offense. Euro step inside, out to Clinch. Clinch for three, no good. Rebound by Bagby. Brings it back cross court. Sets up for the three. There's the shot, no good. Rebound by Collins. Looking down court, stumbles. Foul's going to be called on number 24, Riker Muskrat.
Let's see here. I don't recognize number, what is that, number 0? You got any idea who that is?
That's Javion Mays.
Mays, okay.
Can't recognize him without the pads on.
I know what, I ain't never seen it.
Clinch double teamed in the corner. Out to 7-star. There he goes in for the slam.
Senior number 32, Parker 7-star, ducking it in once again.
We've been waiting for that for 4 years, Coach.
Who had?
I've been waiting for it. I mean, I'm telling you what.
Oh,
7-star realized he could drive and get a slam dunk in there. My goodness.
Well, they had such a good double team out here in the corner. I hate to see it ended in that slam.
2:05 here in the first. Bulldogs up by 6. Carter. Shot missed. They're going to say it's.
That Wilson ain't going to the boards there. He's going to go to the boards. His job ain't done when it's shot. It's done when it's got.
Collins subbing in for 7-star. Mays. Out to Collins. Is this man that they're set up in? Charge is going to be called against Javion. And that'll be his first foul of the night.
That's not even close. That dude moved a full step when he went up in there. He hadn't even established position. Don't get him on the free throw line, though. Do not get them on the free throw line. That's their only chance of scoring. They can't go on our defense. What's it going all the way down there for?
Muskrat. Pressure by Palmer. Able to get a little hand on it there.
I tell you what, Palmer can play a little defense too now. Don't
say
say
that's a good matchup right there. Palmer's got the quickness. Good play by Benham. Just making a tough shot for Stilwell. Now bringing it to 11-15. Last foul was on Lucas Muskrat. That was his first of the night. Mays out to Collins. Palmer. Pass just right over the top of Wilson. Bagby. So back to Bagby. Working his way inside. Nice defensive pressure by Clinch. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound by 7-star.
12, 11.
7 seconds, 7-star for 3, and it's good!
Parker 7-star knocking down 3 for the Bulldogs.
Soft hands on the shot, and there it is. That's the end of the quarter. Bulldogs up by 7, 18-11. Now, Coach, what are your thoughts so far on the presence of the Bulldogs here tonight in this ball game?
Oh, boy. Parker's off to a good start. You know, they came in and got off hit their first 2 shots. So they scored 5 points in the first 30 seconds, only got 6 the rest of the quarter. The Bulldogs played a pretty clean quarter there. They didn't put them on the free throw line. And don't get me wrong, Collins and Jesse, Palmer, Massey, they can all play good defense.
Yeah.
And then you got Parker standing back in the post area there saying, come to Papa.
Yeah.
They overplay. What are you going to do? Go in there and shoot it over a guy that's 6'8" and rely on somebody to make a foul call when they stand 4 foot above them and slap the ball back at them? That's the only chance there. I'm telling you, I was impressed with them that quarter. But it ain't over. This Stillwell.
That's a long way from being over, of course.
This Stillwell will make a run or two, you know, at you. Don't think they won't.
Absolutely. Well,
I think this old coach is here at Stillwell. I don't know him. He wasn't coaching when I was in the business. But I'm going to tell you what, I'm impressed with the way his teams play. They got good players, don't get me wrong. But they play good, too. They're good with the ball.
I think his son was playing for Stillwell last year, a good player.
Oh, they've got good players. This Carter kid and this Benham kid, and I'm going to also go that number as far as that number 4. I can't find him right now.
Canoe.
Chris
Canoe.
He's a player too.
Well,
you know.
in the last few years, of course, calling the ball game, that's one that you're always going to call is Canoe. Does a great job offensively and defensively on both sides. So it's going to be a good game here as we start off the second period, 18-11. Stillwell just down by 7. Out to Wilson, now to Mays. 7-star puts it up, good for 2.
Parker 7-star putting up 2 more for the Bulldogs.
Collins just staying with him step by step. And there's Jesse Clinch, puts it up, deflected by Carter. Muskrat going in, and it's off the board and good. Bulldogs wasted no time. 20-13.
She said, old Carter boy, get up and slap that ball down there.
Yeah, he did. He's got height.
He's a pretty active little player now, I'm not kidding you.
7-star to Clinch. Clinch puts it up off the glass, and it's good for 2.
Feed to number 3, Jesse Clinch under the basket.
See, he made that call there. There's no way he could see it. He's standing behind him. You think you pushed him or he just fall down? Now, really, what did he see? What's this guy down here looking at?
Jesse picks up his first foul. Long distance shot for Carter, and it's good. Let me tell you, he had to go over the wall of 7-star and what an arch he had to put on it to get that 3.
Yeah. We're fine here.
22-16, Wilson. Now Collins driving baseline. Mays for 3. I'm sorry, apologize, Massey.
There's 3 from Andre Massey.
Good hustle there by Wilson.
Massey picks him off. Down to Wilson. Right in front of the student section. Massey back out to Wilson. Slowing down a little tempo here. 7-star out to Jesse. 7-star for 3, and he's good. 2 for 2 from beyond the arc.
Number 32, Parker 7-star.
So far, leading scorer tonight. 7-star.
Get ready, get ready.
Collins doing what he can to try to isolate Carter out there, get him out of the picture. And Jesse Clinch able to knock it away. It's going to stay with Stillwell here. 5:33, 28-16. Benham. Bagby driving left side. Now shot from Carter. Carter shot, no good, off the rim. Rebound by Soap. Soap pushes it back out to Bagby. Hard screen. Bagby's shot is good. Good for two. 18-28.
You reckon they really are trying to hit him off the backboard? Or is that just,
I don't know.
huh?
I don't know.
I want to see him shoot a free throw and see if he uses the backboard on it.
I think he got a hand on that one.
That's unforced error there. We didn't need to have that happen.
Three-point shot, no good from Carter. Now deflection off the pass, picked off by Muskrat. Soap puts it up, and it's good. Now we got 8 points, all separates these two teams. 4:30 here in the second period. Stillwell slowly clawing their way back here.
There's about 3 or 4 sloppy passes, and that's what you get.
Wilson for three. Looks like it's going to be short. Massey. It's going to be off his leg, pushed out by Muskrat. What is that called? Just deflecting it off the other guy, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
oldest trick in the book.
Well, not much you can do about it. You got to get up to get them.
Collins able to get a hand on it. Carter bringing it down for the Indians. Benham trying to set the screen. Now Carter moving out. Passes to Bagby. Bagby shot off balance. Rebound by Canoe. Able to pick up 2 off the boards.
Same old story.
28-22. Collins got cut off there, couldn't make it. Carter with his jump shot, no good. Carter driving inside, pulls up. Forces back out to Soap. Soap shot, no good. Rebound off the rim by 7-star. Massey brings it down for the Bulldogs. 3-12, 28-22. Jesse Clinch out in the corner, back out to Massey. Massey pulls up, Jesse takes his shot, good for 3.
Number 3, Jesse Clinch put up 3 for Bulldogs.
Nice little back and forth, freeing him up. Here comes Jesse, good defensive play, back out to Wilson. Wilson has an opening, pulls it back, 7-star for 3. Off the rim. Clinch takes his shot. Rebound by 7-star, puts it up for the short jumper, and it's good for 2. We'll take those all night, won't we, Coach?
Oh, yeah.
33-22, 2.5 before the half. Wilson comes up with it. Deflected
Pick it up,
by
pass
Carter.
it with 2 hands. Ain't no need. Good Lord.
Timeout. Nope. No, we got a lot of substitution. Sorry, but big substitution coming in. All right, so what we got coming in is number 23, E.J. Zanders. Jamari Palmer, Javion Mays checking into the ball game. Only 1 foul has been committed here tonight in the second period. Nice 3-point shot there for Javion. 36-22.
Javion Mays knocking down 3 for the Bulldogs.
Drive inside by Carter. No basket is called. Foul on the floor.
Hey, did you notice that there's only been one? This is the second. Is that the first or second foul called this
Second
quarter?
foul, third foul total of the night.
Well, I mean, this is good. This quarter here, we're not in danger of putting them on the free throw line, making them earn their points.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Play defense without fouling. That's the name of the deal here.
Well, in comparison to the last game, we're talking about dramatically different way of play with no fouls.
Boys, don't sneak out there. Don't snowbird. Get the rebound.
Bagby puts up the shot. No good. Or short off the rim. Double team. Tries to force it into 7-star. 7-star back out to Clinch. Clinch looking for a man down court.
Clinch just dribbling it and running after it. Bounce it, go get it.
Trying to hit the brakes back and forth. Minute 25.
I'm with Clinch here. They can play zone if they want. I'll hold the ball and be up 14 at the end of the first half. That ain't how it works. We ain't going to go attack you in the middle there if you ain't going to come out and get us.
Palmer in the corner. Pulls it back out. Zanders had to reach for that one.
We're not
able
in
to
that
pick
business.
it up. Clinch. Foul call. I think this may go against Stilwell.
Why did we go with all that trouble to hold on to it all the time and make a hair-raising break to the goal?
Riggins Bagby called for the foul.
Riggins? That guy sounds like Frodo Baggins' cousin. Come on.
Palmer, pass out to Mays. Mays driving inside, puts it up off the glass, and no good, but a foul is called. And that will go against Carter. That'll be his first.
That ain't a two-shot foul? What in the world?
Was that not? They didn't count that as a shooting foul?
No. Only in America. What is it? Is it two?
He's saying foul on the floor.
On the floor. Huh. Shocking. Even the Stilwell fans can't believe that.
Here's the fast break. Wilson. Stilwell coming out a little bit.
I like it, boys. Take your time. We ain't got no hurry.
Palmer in the open, takes a shot, and it's going to be just short off the rim. 40 seconds. Carter showing some athleticism, picking up two off the glass. 24 seconds, and Collins is going to take a timeout. And, of course, we want to say thank you very much to all of our sponsors. Eastside Free Will Baptist Church, the coffee shop, Salisal Animal Hospital, D&D Flooring, Rick's Tires, who was honored tonight over here at Half Court. Thank you for all you do. First Assembly of God in Muldrow, 427 Auto Sales, and Midland Motors, found in Fort Smith. Well, gotta tell you, we got a few big events coming up very soon, and one of those is one of our big organizations here in Muldrow, Bruton Masonic Lodge, as they are gearing up for Thursday, December 11th, because guess who's coming to town, Coach Ryan?
Who, Santa Claus?
Santa Claus is coming to Muldrow on December 11th, 5 to 8 p.m. at the Muldrow High School cafeteria. And there, the little kiddos can go and have some hot chocolate, candy canes, but most importantly, get a picture with Santa Claus. All the donations benefit the Muldrow Speech and Debate team. Much appreciated. And that is being brought to you by Bruton Masonic Lodge right here. Great sponsors and just all-around great people over there at the Masonic Lodge supporting us and supporting this program. And all of these organizations, from Muldrow to Salisal to Rowland and families that are in need, thank you for their service, and thank you. High pass from 7-star, just missed the mark. Clinch, 5-9-5. Bagby out to Carter. Carter fakes the shot. Rebounded by Clinch. And the Bulldogs will go to the locker room with the lead of 36-24. Well, Coach, what do you think about the first half so far for the Bulldogs?
Oh, it's good except for the last minute. I really think that probably we was up 14. That should have been the minimum we go in with is 14. We ended up just getting out of it with 12. And if he'd hit that one, it'd have been down to a 9-point lead. We'd have lost 5 points for no reason on that deal there. But having said all that, I think you have to be encouraged by what you've seen out of Parker 7-star. He looks like a 6'8" basketball player, which is what we want to see.
Yeah.
Defensively, Collins, Jesse Clinch, Massey, and the big man inside. They've been patrolling that inside and doing a pretty good job of it and putting pressure on the ball. I'm telling you, this Carter kid from Stilwell, if you're not careful, he will put the ball in the basket. He's a scorer. He's an offensive player.
Yeah,
and they can do some things. Now, their coach is a good one, so this is nothing decided right now. A 20-point lead in the first half is death most of the time to high school teams because they get to plan not to lose, and the other team's trying to be desperate. Next thing you know, they clash, and what usually happens is the one that's trying not to win loses, and the one that was desperate comes up with something,
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Carter has shown that if he gets the ball in his hands, he can make a lot of things happen, and he can turn the tempo in the favor of the Indians very, very quickly.
Yeah. It's a ball game. I've seen some good stuff, but like I say, don't turn your TV off and go start making popcorn and taking nice long baths with Calgon and stuff like that. Stay with this game.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're at home, crank it up a little bit and you can hear the Muldrow Jazz Band, and as they are here tonight cheering on the Bulldogs with their music. And so we're going to take a little break right here and let you guys tune on in as the Muldrow Jazz Band serenades the halftime performance.
For the halftime of the boys' game, they'll be presented with the game.
Ready to score big on your next ride? Ready to score big on your next ride? Head down to 427 Auto Sales at 222 East Cherokee Avenue in Salisaw. Whether you're looking for a late model truck to haul the tailgate gear or a clean, reliable car to get you to the big game, they've got a winning lineup ready for you. Their top-notch team delivers championship-level customer service, making your car buying experience smooth from the kickoff to the final whistle. 427 Auto Sales, right on the corner, right on the price.
Is that old thrill killer? What do we call him?
Scooter. There goes Scooter. Braxton, third kill. Boy, he's funny. He's a good kid. Well, if it sounds like we're picking kernels out of our teeth, it's because we are.
Not me.
Got some good popcorn. Let me tell you something. That concession stand is about sold out. Stillwell showed up hungry. And so did the Muldrow fans. And I'm telling you what, big student presence here tonight. Shout out to the student section. They came out supportive. Cheerleaders, pep band, everybody. And here we go as we start off the second half. Very entertaining first half as we go. Right now, 7-0, Lyon up 7-0, into the third quarter. My goodness. And right there, Luke Duncan, 6'1", junior forward, going up for 2 points for the Stillwell Indians. 7-star passing out to Wilson. Wilson taking a little bit of time, little shuffle step inside, now back out to clinch. 7-star, back into Wilson. Collins for 3, just off the rim. Rebound by 7-star, up off the glass, and good for 2.
Parker 7-star with the rebound, putting it back up.
I think that's 12 points for him on the night. Not 100% sure, but based off of my rough calculations. Carter, leading scorer for Stillwell, misses the mark just a little bit. Clinch bringing it across the line for the Bulldogs. Inside pass. I think he was anticipating Wilson to be there.
Well, it's going to go to the big man. But you just end up going off the guy's leg. Bounce passes are good to big guys, maybe kind of pocket passes, but any kind of distance. One guy is 6'8" and another guy is 5'8". The bounce passes will probably be more something he might affect.
Yeah. Collins, pass to the corner from Wilson. Wilson's, just in and out of the basket there. Bulldogs got to hit these shots to stay up. Wilson comes away with it. Clinch out front, drives hard in and tipped. It's going to go on out of bounds, but it's going to stay with the Bulldogs here. Stillwell fans say, wait a minute. Sure? They're sure.
It's hard to picture Stillwell fans saying much if you've ever played a game up there.
Massey goes up and it rolls around and in.
My gosh, he looks good, don't he?
I'm telling you what.
Andre Massey putting that one up for the Bulldogs.
Nice 2 points. 40-26. Bulldogs out front now, but don't get comfortable. Stillwell can turn it around very quickly. Collins comes up with the rebound. Clinch fakes inside. 7-star steps in. Clinch now for the short jumper. It's going to be rebounded by Canoe. Canoe real quick, bringing it down. Bagby with the shot, no good. Rebound by 7-star, out to Wilson. Wilson's looking right. Gets a little block there from Collins. Tried to help him out, but Carter steps inside, puts it up off the glass, and good. That's a difficult shot made easy by number 12. Wilson, foul on the floor called here. And that's going to be called against number 20. Bagby. The freshman. He don't play like a freshman. There's Collins for the slam.
Taking the number 1, Chicken Collins with the slam dunk.
Carter answers back with the short jumper.
Brent Carter putting up 2 more for the Indians.
What was that, 15 foot? Is that what they call it? Palmer. Push is the call. Luke Duncan, that's going to be his second foul. Oh. My mistake. First. Palmer inbounds to Collins. Collins, crossover. Pitches out to Clinch. Fakes to the right side. Tries to go up, and there's Massey for 3, and it's good!
Number 4, Andre Massey on that one.
Bulldogs lead by 15 here at 3:58 in the third period. Bounce off the side of the rim. And now, that's going to be called against Luke Duncan for his second foul of the night. Carter swipes it and gets a hand on it.
I don't know who's guarding. Carter's supposed to be guarding, but as many shots as he's blocking old Jesse's, I'd get a kind of a heads up. Hey, I'm gonna be wide open here. What is that? What is that? You keep going through people. You gotta throw it. If you look at it for 5 minutes, get the ball in.
Gotta move here, gotta move. Pass outside the clinch, nice pass.
Get the thing in, that's the #1 job on the inbound play.
Massey, here comes the double team. Palmer trying to get it into Collins from the top. No good, 3:30 here in the third period, 45-30. Carter pulls up for the jumper. Rebound by Collins. Collins, Euro step, inside, blocked by Carter. And that's the name of the game for Carter tonight. It's got to be what, his 4th, 5th block?
Every bit of it. If only he was 6'8", we'd have 3 fouls on him.
If only he had a Muldrow zip code.
No.
Massey pulls up. Shot no good.
In and out, boy. That's a good shot.
Sanders able to get a hand on it. Now ball is free. Rolls around. Muskrat comes up with it. And 7-star gets a hand on it. Clinch works his way inside. It's going to be deflected by Muskrat. Bulldogs maintain possession. Little heads-up play there. Checking into the ball game. Javion Mays for Massey.
Massey's fine. Take care of it now. Don't get to making wild passes. Just take care of it.
Palmer pushes inside, back out to Sanders. Sanders driving inside the lane, tries to go up.
Get it out of there.
Everybody had a hand on that one. No basket called. Timeout, Muldrow.
Good call.
2:31 here in the third period. Timeout for Muldrow. And Coach, what do you think so far?
I think that was a good timeout by Coach Collins there.
Yeah.
We didn't look real. You know, you got a 15-point lead, and you're good enough ball handlers, and you have enough of them out there that they can't force you to do something that you don't want to do, really. And make a few good passes, find the open guy there, get a good shot. Don't worry about it. Take the good shot. Don't be trying to think too much. Just get a good shot and take it. But now, it don't have to be on the first pass. And you don't have to make some superhuman effort to get it. Teamwork makes the dream work, Chris. How many times have you heard that?
I've heard it a few.
I want you to be my liaison, Chris. I want you to approach the band director and tell them if they'll play The Horse and 25 or 64 by Chicago. I don't know who sang The Horse, but they'll look it up and they'll hear it and they'll think, as good a musicians as we have, they could tear that up.
Oh, I guarantee it.
I bet you a 7-star would be dunking if he heard something like that. Get out of there. How about drink your Coke there? Where's your Coke at?
My Coke, I don't know.
Where's my Coke at?
Let me see. Hang on a second.
Is this yours?
Yeah, this one.
What happened to mine?
No, that's yours. That's yours.
Fix to say, how many of these you drinking? Oh, come on. Two shots. Somebody did something wrong. I don't know what it was, though. Chris, what about some football scores? How did we get the ball? That's 5, ain't it? Zero's a man. 0. No, it's 0.
Yeah.
Oh, it's supposed to be 0. That's who it was. It is. That's right. No, don't give us that now.
Now, what's happening here?
Well, what's old number 0's name, first name?
Number 23,
Talk about
Javion.
Xavion. He was on that side over and passed the ball over here to 7, but they hacked him and they blew the whistle. And now then they put old, he wasn't the right, that ain't the right deal.
Xander's at the line.
Xander, you better make this free throw.
Carter fighting his way back inside, puts up the jumper, no good. And looks like Javion maybe called for a foul here. And he is.
Oh, he's always coming up with something miraculous. Anyway,
Rick Carter at the line for the Indians.
that's a bad thing about fouling this guy.
What's that, Coach?
He's practically automatic. You foul him, you get ready to give up 2 points.
Pass out to Collins. Now to Xanders. Just off the hands of Wilson. I think he was really expecting that one. Carter goes up with it hard towards the backboard. Foul called against Palmer. I'm not 100% sure how that foul, how he really kind of committed that one.
Back at the line for the Indians.
Carter was already up in the air by the time that. Knocks down the second as well. 33-48, minute 42. Collins.
Let's go.
Bulldogs
Get it across.
kind of slowed down a little bit here towards the end of the third. Now Bagby coming up with it. There's the shot and miss. Mays with the rebound. Hard foul from Lucas Muskrat.
I got a question there, Chris.
Yes, sir.
They're pressing us, and we're working to get the ball to Xander in the middle.
Fourth quarter, Vian is up on Davis 21-0. See if the Wolverines will be able to take it to a state championship.
Well, the thing I'm saying on that deal right there is that'd be the first win since 1972 or 19. Let's see. Yeah, 72. I guess it'd be the fall of 71.
Benham gets it out to Carter. Carter getting a little bit of open room here. Double team, high pressure. Now here comes Sanders with a defensive block or steal, and he goes up for it. Sorry.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I don't like to agree with officials all the time, but that was a good call.
Foul called on Carter. That's his third.
What is that all about? Let's make some free throws here.
Listen, he's been playing defensive end.
I don't care. He needs to make his free throws. He's thrown away 6 points tonight.
Knocks down the second after a good defensive play. Ends with a point for the Bulldogs.
This kid here's in trouble. Told you. Somebody say something out there.
Bogart, number 5, just off of his hand. Now Palmer inbounding for the Bulldogs. Here comes Wilson.
Here we go.
Pyatt breaking down.
Let's
Help
go.
him out.
Let's get across. Go on. We got to get down the floor. Get out of here.
Timeout called for the Bulldogs. Well, on this timeout,
Timeout Bulldogs.
I want to point some stuff out like we were talking about. If you reaching out to the Bulldog community here, we really need a good quality VCR. If you have one, reach out to us. Maybe bring it by the high school. You could definitely use one here. We're trying to digitize our athletic library that we have. If you've got some old game film, some good high-quality game film, VHS of some football games, basketball games, we are in the process of working out how to digitize that and make that available to you here at Muldrow Communications on YouTube, so you can go back and watch the glory days.
You know, Coach Rich Jones, he had all those years, up there. He'd have him, had a deal up there, and we put them VHS tapes up there. Put all of them up there. And we did that for years, We did that before we put them up there. And then someone come in, I don't know if it's Coach Johnson or who it was, come in and just throwed all of them away.
No, they didn't. We got them.
Who got them?
We got them.
Who's we?
Coach Harville.
So he's the thief.
He got them.
Oh.
They were on their way to the dumpster, Coach, and Coach Harville saved them And now they're
He's
away.
probably changed the outcomes in them or something. 24 seconds. Now this one I'm talking about right here. We're either up 17 or we're up 20 to 19 or 20. But we ain't lower than 17. Let's go, boys. All right, we're ready.
8 seconds left on the clock. Wilson
How'd that go? Knock it
pressuring
down.
inside. 4, 3. Pyatt. Oh, no.
Okay, that's okay.
And there's the buzzer. Pyatt took a little hit to the throat there, but that's going to bring it into the third period. 50-33. Bulldogs on top right here. And let me tell you something. This is an athletic crew from Stilwell, and the Bulldogs are just doing a great job playing good offense, good defense, and now really haven't seen themselves in serious foul trouble tonight either. Been a big game changer for them. As we get prepared to start the fourth period, if you guys are waiting for some scores and stuff like that, By still on top 21-0 in the fourth quarter, last reported score. About 5 minutes left remaining.
What about those boys from Dallas and Chicago? And they had a couple on them from
Hey, would you please push your hands together
Indianapolis.
for the Indian Bulldog cheer squad tonight.
Lincoln Christian.
Fantastic job out
Oh,
there.
Lincoln Christian. I was just looking at, looks like Tuttle is Elgin, man, 42-6 over Cushing right now.
Yeah, that Elgin,
They've been good all year.
I'm not mistaken. There's somebody out there that shouldn't be out there. I guess so.
Check out 3A.
4A. 3A is, yeah.
Lincoln Christian is up 21-7 on Heritage Hall. I figured they'd be a little bit more on Heritage. Then Sulphur's up 29-0 over Perkins. Looks like going to be number 1, number 2 in the state, battling it out in the state championship. Wonder if Sulphur could dethrone Lincoln Christian after.
I think Sulphur beat them last year, didn't he?
No, Lincoln Christian's had it for the last 3 years.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, sir. Pyatt trying to get the rebound and kind of roughed around. This is shot by Muskrat's good.
Muskrat in that bucket.
Clinch on the wing. Gotta like this size matchup down low.
Yeah, get it over here. What are we waiting on here?
I mean, 7 starts. Muskrat comes about halfway up to his numbers. Just a missed shot. Not a bad shot, but a missed shot from Massey. Had a wide open one. Muskrat working his way in and good for 2. 37-50 at 6:34. Bulldogs just kind of maintaining right here with double teams. Stilwell getting a little desperate. Putting a little bit more pressure on the Bulldogs. Here comes Massey. Deflection, and they come away with it. Carter with the steal. Muskrat working baseline. Pulls up, there's the jumper, and it rolls off the rim. Rebounded by Pyatt. Quick pitch out to Massey.
Timeout Bulldogs.
Coach Collins is going to call a timeout here. And what do you think he's telling them here, Coach?
He's going to say, guys, just get a good shot there. Catch the ball, play some defense, and rebound. Rebound. Yeah. Defense, rebound, and relax. Now, what I have seen people do in this situation that are considered to be excellent coaches is they would pass the ball around until you fouled them and got in the 1-and-1, and then they would start trying to score again, because now they know that, that you're in a foul situation, so you're going to get a shot every time down if you just take care of the ball. But you don't want to go so stale that you keep giving hemorrhaging points there. Right now, it's, we need to do something good to get momentum off of us. They got a little run here going on us, a little 5-point run.
So far, no fouls this quarter. Both teams have done really well.
Surely somebody knows who's supposed to be throwing it in. Let's go.
Palmer going out to inbound. Inbounds to 7-star. 7-star's looking around, goes to clinch.
There you go. Just take your time there now.
Here comes a double team. 7-star down low, pulls it back around. Clinch keeps it up. Rebound by Wadey. Benham with the 3. It's good. And Stilwell showing that there's still life on their bench. 10 points now, 5:22. Bulldogs got to take care of it here. Stilwell getting a little bit of momentum here. Clinch for 3, off the backboard. Rebound by Palmer. Keeps it alive. Wilson's pass deflected. Gotta keep. Carter bringing it down. Pressured, there's Muskrat. Benham back to Riker. That's third foul for Jesse. Massey checking into the ball game for Palmer. Now we'll see the starting 5 once again. .425. Benham throws the ball, picked off by Wilson. Wilson left side, drives up, puts it off the glass, good for 2. Here comes Carter. Deflected by Clinch. Wilson kind of took a hard hit off the side of the stage there.
He did?
Yeah, he kind of did.
He made a nice shot down there.
Bagby puts it up. Rebound by 7-star.
Go on, let's go.
Clinch. They got to get it across half court. Massey now being pressured by Carter, and it's going to go on out of bounds. Taking a little bit too much time on the opposite end here. Full timeout called by Stilwell. Well, I'll tell you what, we've got a lot of action, of course, coming up. Next time you can obviously see the Bulldogs, they'll be at the Tahlequah Sequoia tournament. And I do believe they have a live stream every year. And then the next game will be Shakota on December 16th. The next live stream that we will host here with Muldrow Communications will be on December 16th. Now, I say that is that we're putting a few other things together in the works that we're going to try to do some live streams. Maybe a Christmas program might be in the works. We're going to see how that works out. But also, we got a band concert, I believe, on December 14th. So if you're in for some Christmas music, make sure you tune in for that, as we will have the live Christmas Christmas concert for the Muldrow band, concert band, and then we will have back-to-back games December 18th and December 19th right here in Muldrow for Fort Gibson and Ozark. And then after Christmas break, Armstrong Bank, Sequoia County Tournament.
That 18th and 19th, you couldn't find two tougher games than that.
I'm telling you what, and they're both going to be right here at home. So
that Fort Gibson game, you know, they got some size, big kids, you know, supposed to be. I may not be able to sleep till that happens. Let's get across the line. What do you say?
Clinch gets it out to Wilson.
It ain't hot, boys. Hang on to it.
Collins driving inside, puts it up. Oh, and Massey tries to go over the top. A little bit of contact there between him and Benham. Everybody seems to be okay.
Ain't that the back and under foul that they called one ago? Did it look like it?
Well, they called it against Massey.
Did it look like that guy was coming over back and under him, or did it look like we went over the top of him? Which one do you think it was?
Massey might have had it on the jump, but Massey's got a pretty good vertical too. Collins coming out to try to make the steal on Carter. Carter keeps it, now back over to Muskrat. Muskrat puts it up for three, no good. Rebound by Wadey, good for two. 10 points.
Number 35 in that bucket.
Going up.
Got to get up court. Passes inside to Collins. He's going to pick up a foul here. That's going to go up against number 12. That's Carter, and that is his fourth foul. I think they're going to keep him in, don't you think, Coach?
Oh, yeah, they got nothing to lose there. I don't think they think they're doing any good with it. Get it down here, get it in. That's the main thing. Just run some clock. Get you some way to get a shot that you can make.
Lynch out to Collins. Collins over to Massey. Wilson out in the open, but on the corner. Massey driving inside, pulls it up, out to Collins. Collins fakes the shot. Wilson, now Collins down low. Goes up for it, up off the backboard. It's in the air, and Clinch able to bring it back out. Inside to Massey, off the hands. Just unable to get a hold of it before going up. First game jitters, Coach.
I don't know about that. That was just a bad mistake here. I mean, you know, beautiful pass. He was open. He was ready for it. But he didn't follow it in, I guess, and tried to go up before he actually had it.
Might have been thinking about a dunk. Who knows?
Oh, Jesse just about made a heck of a play right there.
I'm telling you. He goes all out, don't he?
Mm-hmm. Well, that was just a good play. He's going to slap it off that guy.
Wilson pressuring Carter. Carter, the leading scorer right now for Stilwell. Double team over in the wing. Wadey puts it up, no good. Rebound by Seven Star. Wilson, double team. Carter comes up with it and deflected, but they're going to anticipate the foul, and they're going to call that against Seven Star. My goodness! Coach Collins is explaining him physics. When he jumped straight up, there's no way he could have made contact.
Do the best you can, Stripes. Go up, get down the floor.
goodness. I don't know. Carter inbounding for Stilwell. There's the break. Muskrat shoots for three, no good. Collins with the rebound. He's going to get it across half court. Nice play for Clinch. Collins got double back. Carter quick off the transition. Carter puts up the jumper. Brought down for the rebound, but stolen away. Now there's Collins out to Wilson. Wilson driving in right side, deflected by Carter. That's his 6th block of the night. Pass to Duncan. Now Carter from beyond the arc. No good. Rebound by Collins. Foul call. That's going to go against Benham. That should be his 3rd. Nope. First foul for Benham. I forgot it wasn't a foul when him and Massey got tangled up. Minute 12 here in the 4th. 10 points. Still a lot of game to be played. Clinch over to Wilson. Now Massey gets it across half court, down to 7-star. 7-star pulls up. Double team in the corner, out to Wilson, driving inside. Massey over to Clinch, fakes it, pulls it out. Wilson has to go up for it. Volume is increasing here inside the gym. Things starting to get a little amped up. 48 seconds here.
Timeout Indians.
Bulldogs able to eat a lot of clock on that one.
They ought to kill people when they get right here like this.
I mean,
you got a 6'8" guy that you got as a relief valve. Put him there where you got this cut back doors and things like that. We end up jumping and trying to catch balls. Who's that?
Congratulations to Vian, who are advancing to the state championship in 2A1, 2A2, I think. Anyways, 2A, 21-0 over Davis, and they will advance to the state championship. Congratulations to the Wolverines. Represent Sequoia County well.
I wish everybody still played everybody in the county. I'd like to see Vian, Salsaw, Muldrow, Vian, Roland, all of them play, you know.
Collins passing out to Clinch.
Not good.
45 seconds.
Not good passes. Shouldn't be soft passes, lob passes, bounce passes, none of that kind of passes.
Luke Duncan going to be called for the foul. Oh, no.
You throw it to somebody that's coming to you. You don't wait on a pass. You step to meet it. Let's go. Step to meet it.
Wilson inbounds to Clinch. Seconds. Clinch fouled again by Bogart.
Number 3, Jessica Clinch, entering line for Bulldog shooting bonus.
Well, have 38 seconds left. Clinch goes to the line. Knocks down the first. I want to say thank you to all of our student broadcasters here tonight. We got Addison Quall, senior, and we got JP, Jarrett Peters, working one of our cameras down low there on the court. Got Jacob Phelan working our graphics scoreboard. Israel Moss, first time camera operator over here on the side. 30 seconds left. Massey picks it up. Oh, my goodness. And our camera up top, operated by Rylan Dean. Students doing a good job here tonight on the opener. Getting some good experience as we get ready for a great season right here in Muldrow. 26 seconds here at 56:44. Carter played a great game tonight for Stilwell. Knocks down the first.
Yeah.
I don't know what his point total is, but
well, let's see, he
done
got
a great
45,
job.
so he's probably in the mid-20s.
Miss on the second. Collins. That's going to go against Dylan Wadey. .24 seconds left, 56-45. Well, Coach. Well, Coach, as we kind of wind this one down, and it looks like Muldrow is going to come out with the victory tonight.
Well,
but
what?
What's your thoughts?
Well, Chris, listen. I'll be honest with you. This is a good team.
Yeah.
But what we saw tonight won't satisfy this team.
No.
We've got to do things better. It ought to be just like a boa constrictor.
They've got a lot of talent on the court, a lot of good athleticism. Here comes Carter. And deflected. They don't call it.
Has anybody ever blocked his shot without fouling him? My God.
Brayden Carter back in the line for the Indians.
12:02 as Carter goes back to the line. But as you said, Coach, got a lot of things going well for them this season.
Well, I'm just saying, if they got the pieces.
Yeah.
And they don't be satisfied if this is up, you know, we don't get the things clean. But it's first game, Chris. I mean, it's the first game. What are we doing here?
Well, I'll tell you what's interesting is, you know, the first time that Muldrow could see rolling this season is at the Armstrong Bank tournament right here in Muldrow. And the next is going to be on January 27th, and we're going to do that one away. Heads up to Roland, but we're going to be coming in for a live stream on that one. And then the next one will be the last game here this season, the senior night game, Roland right here at Muldrow.
Is that right?
That's going to be a highly anticipated game. And I'll tell you one thing, it was a good game here tonight. Great for a rewatch. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and like and share. We appreciate it. Hit us up in the comments below. We do appreciate them. And I'll tell you what, thank you, Coach, for being out here. It was a great game. Both teams able to pick up a W in the columns tonight.
You know, the only thing that bothers me is there's some nut come by here hollering pee-wee and stuff like that. We're going to have to do something.
Someone was getting a little loud, weren't they?
Someone was getting loud like that. If we catch him, if I see him coming again, I'm going to have
talking about stripes.
I'm going to have Yoakum over there come over and put the quietus on. We can't have that going on during our live reading.
I hate that. Well, Coach, until next time, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. And enjoy that Diet Coke on the way out.
I will. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you very much. And, hey, from Chris and all the students and everyone down here, thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you as the Bulldogs close it out here tonight, 58-47 over the Stilwell Indians. And we'll see you back here next time on Muldrow Communications.